Hi there and welcome back to SimAirport. I'm Riz32 and the airport is purring like a little cat. Things are going well, which is great. So guys, if you do enjoy this episode, please hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. We are in debt. That is something that is happening here. We are like nearly 800,000 in debt, or probably closer to 700. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to worry about that. You guys shouldn't worry about it. We'll borrow until they tell us we can't borrow anymore, and then we'll take a loan. That's how I'm looking at it. And this gate is all built, so let's get this set up and ready to run. We're going to need to get a few more aircraft in. That is not correct, is it? I want to move one of these over to there, don't I? Okay. Well, we can get that done. But first of all, we're going to need to get the old gate in. A desk agent. Yeah. Put you in there. Awesome. Do we want seats in this area? It's probably going to be a good idea, isn't it? Yeah, it probably is. We're going to need to consider that it might be better for us to start. Well, it's going to be better for us to start getting some flight information up now. That's what I was trying to say there. I just struggled my whole way around that. So just so that we can that's not going to work. You can't go there. Have I made this smaller? Possibly. Or did you sit in? Yeah. Oh, I see what happened there. Okay, that's fine. That's how it's going to be. No, I can't do that now. I'm going to have to dismantle all of these. Sorry, guys. Get back to work. Made it slightly different. Our guys are we're pretty quick at like building things now. So I don't know. I may consider sacking one of them off because I like to use them building as a time frame to, I guess you'd call that a way to sort of pay back our loans in that time frame is how I look at it. But I know that's probably not the way to do it. We can figure out something to do with that. Where's the dismantle? There's a dismantle. Cool. Right, we'll get this one dismantled. We'll get another seat into here. We're going to get some bins. So we'll put bin there. Cool. Also, what I want to do is queues. Sons. Minus to here. Yeah, expand. There we go. Perfect. Cool. That gives us a bit of space there so that we can do stuff now. Right, let's get this bin in there. Right, awesome. Ta-da! And the final chair. Objects. Comforts. There we go. Let's get you in over here. Perfect. Cool. Nice and done. We are also going to need to get a floor in it. Who you're going to want me to hire a gate agent? I'm not going to do that right yet because I don't quite need you. What I do want to do is assign you to this desk. Close. Cool. Right. So now what I need to do, and this will probably do it for the tomorrow, is what's going on there? What's that? What? That's interesting. No, let's not do that. Let's push you back. Interesting. Can we extend? Oh, we can extend how long they have at the gate. Okay, that is pretty cool. That is good to know. Right, anyhow, getting distracted. So what gate do I want to move? I am thinking, because we're going to have more passengers on it, if we jump up, I reckon it's going to be more beneficial for us if we to only extend this to like this space here. So we're going to change we're going to move C1 to, can I just like, I can't just assign to, no, reports overlays, not on. Okay, so we're going to move C1 to F1, and then we can get the bigger planes in there. We'll just keep moving the smaller planes away, I think. So C1 to F1. Well, we can just do the old, pull them. No, we can't do that, can we? Rats. Because you're going to be the bigger aircraft, aren't you? You are going to be the bigger aircraft. What is it? It's B1. Are you B1? You are B1. Okay. So B1 is the bigger aircraft, is it? 180 people. Let's just check this out. Make sure we're getting this right. 150? 180? What? Okay, so C1 we know we want to get rid of. So we can move from below C1. Is that not right? You definitely are B1. You definitely are B1. Okay. Does it just renumber them then when I put it in? I'm really paranoid that I'm going to end up trying to put the bigger planes into the wrong area. But that's fine. Put you here. So we can move these all down one. Maybe we're going to need to move the gate A, I think, possibly, in the future. That ding-dong's not getting annoying, is it? Hopefully I remember to turn that down for you guys. Right, so we can pull this all the way down here. Then we can get that that gate ripped up and moved on. I don't know how we unlock... Oh, can we put these closer to each other now? Let's check this out. Because what I'm hoping is, now that we've got our little baggage boys, that's what I'm calling them, we can now have our aircraft with a lot closer landing and taking off, so we should be able to squeeze them in. That looks a lot better. I reckon we can, and that gives a bit more time for the bigger ones, the bigger aircraft. See that we should have a nice little window for whoever goes onto gate C. Right, that's them all changed over. So let's drop down a level and see. You are going to be dismantled. You're going on holiday. Awesome. Let's rip this queue down. Now we do need to think about like what the plan for inside the airport's going to be. Regards to the, we need to start making a bit more cash. Wow, they ripped that down really quick. Let's put the other gate in then. We'll get you put in here. So large. Here you go. Bump, bump. Fits in there perfectly. That's delicious. I'm going to leave that door there. I don't know why. And you then take C1. I like that it's doing that. It's going to make life a little bit easier for me. So we need to get that built. I tell you right now, we're also going to need to get some other things done. Let's just slow the game while we get this built up here a second. What is everyone else doing? So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to extend the top up here. You're going to give me the foundation? There we go. Awesome. We're going to need to extend you to, I think, about here. Should be perfectly fine. We then want to put in a door. Do we not? We do. Yeah, a door. Lovely. A large sliding door in here. We can't do yet. Right. And then I also want to get a floor in here. And let's go back downstairs. How are we doing for cash now? We're nearly at 1 million. Right. I do want to get some flight information going down. And I'm going to use these like... How much are you? Oh, okay. So we can't move you around. So can we put you by the gate? That would make sense. We could put you in here. Do we get any smaller ones? That's a bit better. Gate information, smaller. Can we put you above you? No, there? Okay. Let's do that. I think behind the desk, just so people know what planes they're getting on. I'm not going to do these two because they're definitely going to move down. What I do want to do, though, we're going to spend more cash that we have, is we're going to get another little floor in here. So that'll be nice. Then we'll get you plonked down like so. That's not too bad, actually. And we're going to get this built. Get everything built. I will... Ooh, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It shouldn't take too long. We need to get a floor in here as well. Let's do that while we're here. Get the floor put down. Have we still got you selected? We do not. We got floor here. Wooden floor? Yeah. We're wooden floor in this terminal. Get that across like so. Brilliant. Cool. Well, let's get this all... Oh, how many floors up can we go? 3. Okay, we can go down 2. Wonderful. Knowledge. There we go. Cool. Well, yeah, let's get it done. All right. So we're just doing the final little bits and bobs here, which is excellent. We are going to need to get a floor in here as well and hire a couple of people. Let's put the floor down now, and at least they can work on it while we get to work on the rest of the stuff that I want to do here. Now I want to increase our profitability. That's the word I'm looking for. And I think the way to do that is by, let's just put a queue in here. We're going to put you like so, lovely jubbly, and you like so. Awesome, cool. And I think you're there assigned to. Can I give you more than one queue? That is my... Oh, I can I not? Excellent. Does that mean... We're testing now. Assigned to... Oh, I can give you both the queues as well. Excellent, cool. Okay. Right, that was testing. Yeah, so I want to increase the profitability, and we're going to do that by adding more... I think more shopping options to the area. Or to the airport. And I want to do that in the basement, we're calling this, or on the ground level, which we have down here. It's going to take us a little while to get set up. We're probably going to... in my mind, I want to extend this a little bit further, but I don't think that's going to really be viable. We also need to make sure we've got people moving around as well, and we don't have a lot of cash. So things are pretty tight, I'm not going to lie, but I think the first thing we can do is get ourselves some more aircraft. That's really going to help us. So we want to get the larger aircraft. We can have 2 morning, 2 nights. Now, have we got a load more of these open? Like, who's going to signing on bonus? They're all giving us 12,500, so it doesn't really matter there. I don't know what the benefit to having... I guess it will get the other airports in. What do we need to have for you? It doesn't tell us. Okay, we need quite a lot, so we should just focus on these then. Right, so we want 2 morning. You'll give any large in here? Hopefully we can get some more large. If we can't, that could be a little bit of a problem. Extra large, I'm not in a position to take them. So we've got 1 morning large there. We'll take you 1 morning medium. Let's start at the very top here then. So what have you got? You've got extra large. Yeah, we're not in a position to take extra large, but that's good to know that we can take extra large off these airlines. And what about you? We've got 1 large night. Okay. So we've got 2 of those done. Okay, what about you? You don't have any large. You do. Okay, brilliant. So I can take 1 morning and 1 PM from you. Awesome. So we've got room for 1 more PM. I didn't... 1 more PM? PM? Boom, done. Okay, good. Right. So we want to slot these guys in like here. That's going to be perfect. It's going to be interesting to see how our airport handles the capacity increase through security. They do have a little bit longer to load and unload the larger aircraft, which I think should help us. But only time's going to tell on that. They shouldn't be coming in today, so that's them done. Yeah, you're all happy. We will need a couple more staff, so we'll hire those. That's £4,000. Now we did get a bit of cash from that. I don't think we got very much from it. It was 740, probably because we just hired those staff and we got some building going on. So what I want to do, and I think it's going to be wise, let's just like chill out a little bit here for everyone, is we don't have a lot of signage. We've got a lot of space that we could be utilising here. So I'm trying to think, like, what can we get in that's going to make us more cash, more money, make us just feel like we're taking a step forward. Now, we've got some of these small stalls. They're not attracting a massive attention. But like, I think a coffee kiosk and a bar could be a good idea. But with the thoughts that we can assign some seating close by to them is what I'm thinking. So we've got this. We no longer have a gate here. So I think we could do something like this. We'll get coffee kiosk in there. We'll get a bar the other side. Yep, brilliant. Cool. So if we put you like so, and then hopefully we should get a few people using these. Now we should have. Should we not? I'm fairly certain we do have. Yep, we do. So we do have a coffee table. Do you? Okay, they don't. So let's get like. I'm just thinking we could have a little seating area here. It doesn't really have to be like table service or anything. Just a little seating area. I don't want you that close. We need to get chairs in. So if we leave a gap or two. Yep, one there. Yep. Like not a massive space, just enough for a few. And we'll do the same over here. Except slightly different. Maybe we'll give you a little space of 1, 2. Yep. 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 There we go. And I think it's just going to be... No, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Just enough to get a few people in here. Hopefully, we can... People should use it, possibly. I don't know if they will actually, like, take their drinks here. But in my mind, it's like that. That's what I'm thinking. Doesn't have to be. I accept that. And maybe I do want to... Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Well, that did work how I wanted it to work then. I thought I'd got that in wrong. And what we can then do is a bit of this. Now it's remembering where the tables are. There we are. Excellent. Cool. And that nice little seating area. We'll hire a couple of people for that. So that's filled up that little area. We've got this, still got space on the other side. So what we could think about getting is some of the shops in, which I think could be a good idea. I'm just looking through and thinking, like, what do we want to get in? And sushi, we're definitely going to need a kitchen of sorts at some stage, but I'm holding off on that purposely, because what I don't want to be doing is getting the kitchen in and not really being able to utilize it. So I think this area will be quite nice. We could look at getting... Well, I think we're going to have to bite the bullet. We are going to have to make some shops here, which is... Or we're going to have to prepare to make some shops, and hopefully... This little setup here will make us a bit of cash. Let's like get the time moving forward a little bit. I just want to make sure before we invest in something else that this gate does function how we want it. It's going to be a pretty bad situation if it doesn't. Well, we're going to be skint. Right, well now we see how well we're doing. It looks like our security's holding together pretty well here. Doing good. Oh wow, there's a lot of people coming in. Security's doing okay. I'm not worried about that. I did do a little bit of a mistake up here, which we'll have a look at. You will notice I have put the desks the wrong way around. Currently, let's cancel that. Let's get someone on this desk to work it. It's going to be the best thing for us. We do have someone coming. We have you hired still, don't we? Okay. Well, that is handling that pretty well. Okay, I think we can handle this amount of people. We're definitely looking busier. We haven't got any of this built yet. We had to repair the runway overnight. That's absolutely fine. But I think what we can do, like into the interim, is we can just get some signage up and make sure people can sort of see what's going on. I think is going to be the best thing, don't you? And what we can do with that is... We can't rotate these though. Oh, these are gate info. Flight info display large. Can we not? Do you... You don't rotate? No, you don't. Okay. Well, I don't think that's a problem. That is massive, isn't it? We're not going to use those for the moment. We probably will in the future, but not right now. Comfort, are you going to be in here? Yeah, flight display. And we are going to need to get a few of these down to help people sort of figure out where they need to be. I think is going to be quite important. I want to get a couple near the cafe. Let's get some over here as well. I'm just putting these down arbitrary at the moment. Let's give you a space of 2 in between them. Yeah, and this should be plentiful, just so that we know that people are going to be able to get to the gates and give us the old get on the plane and give us the money. That's what we want. How are we doing now? So it's estimated we're going to make about 37,000 a day, which is excellent. We should make a little bit more. I don't think they're using this coffee stand here, but I like the look of them, and we'll cover the cost of that. So these will get built when they get built, which hopefully will be sooner rather than later. This airport gate is going to be fine, so that is good. I do think we need to... do we want to do this now? Oh, look at the size of that airplane. That is a good size. So I think there's two ways that we can go with this. We do need to get a bit of a seating area in up here, so let's do that while we're here, I think. I will get one of these ripped down. Yeah, I think I am going to, but what I will do in the short term is I'm going to put a temporary one here. Actually, I'm going to cancel. We will do that once this one's been ripped down, just so I can keep getting people on the airplane. There is what I'm thinking. I don't want to close that. So now we want to get seats. We give them somewhere to sit, relax, chill out, and we're going to do. Did we use fours in this? Yeah, I'm going to do similar to that side. There we go. Hopefully we can fit them all in here. There's only one way to find out. If we can't, then not quite. We could put a little 2 in there. There we go. That should be quite nice for them. Fit them quite nicely. I'm hoping that is the right way. Yeah, it's good. Do we want additional seating? Possibly. We're going to have a nice big queue down here as well. Let's put those in. I won't assign them initially. I think we will do that once we're in a better position. Now, also, signage. We're all about the signage today. So anything else? Oh, we probably need some bins in the area as well. Bins are good. Keeps the area tidy. Okay, let's get a couple of garbage bins in. Get you in there. Get another on the end here. Excellent, good. That should be plenty for what we need. Yep, that should be good. Slightly different to this area. Yeah, it is. That's fine though. I'm okay with that. That should be okay. And then we wanted some flight displays, didn't we? That's definitely going to help people. I know that they're quite near. Oh, you're a good size though, aren't you? Nice. Sure, we'll put one there. I don't really like those big ones, and then we just put a couple over here and maybe one in the middle there. Awesome. We see people going straight in. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is we're going to get everything built up for the next episode. And ooh, look at that! They are using the tables. Excellent. Let's hire a couple of the old workers. Boink boink. There we go. So hopefully we should see these make quite a nice, tidy little profit. We're going to need to get some actual operation rooms set up now, I think. So what I'm wondering is. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to commit to it. So for the next episode, ready for us to get our operations set up, we are going to build this little area here. And in this area, we will have... I think we're going to put the offices and possibly some storage rooms, maintenance rooms, and those more just operations. So if you enjoyed the episode, guys, as always, hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. All right, guys, take care. Ciao.